What's up, guys? It's Friday, May 15th. I'm Mr. Maines, your Lapwai High School English teacher. Today, I'm going to review something that's really important for your writing. Again, I'm trying to build some of those basic writing skills with you guys. So I do hope that you're watching these videos. And if you're watching it, I hope you're learning something. Let's talk about run-on sentences, because this is an ongoing problem. A run-on sentence is an ongoing problem because it never stops. It just keeps on going. You get it? Okay, so that wasn't very funny. But anyway, I want to talk about run-on sentences because these are something that we need to avoid in all of our writing, okay? So I'm going to show you an example. Okay, at first glance, this does not seem like a run-on sentence. Why? Well, it's not very long. So usually we assume that if a sentence is short, it's not a run-on sentence. But it is. This is a run-on sentence because there's no punctuation. It says, Jeff forgot his homework, he left it at school. Something is missing. And here's the basic problem. We have two separate phrases that need to be connected, and we're going to figure out what kind of punctuation we need to connect the two of them. First of all, we've got two phrases with two subjects. We have Jeff forgot his homework and he left it at school. Then we have a verb, forgot and left. Then we have a direct object, his homework and it. I guess we also have the indirect object, at school, in the second part. But the point is that there's two separate sentences here. So actually, this is a run-on sentence because you're taking two complete sentences with a subject and a whole predicate attached to it, and then you're just trying to sort of put them together. How do we do it? Our answer is going to be punctuation. So we have Jeff forgot his homework, he left it at school. Let's see. Jeff forgot his homework, he left it at school. Where's the obvious break between the sentences? Right here. Now, I could try to put a comma right here, but then that's not really a very strong pause. Jeff forgot his homework, he left it at school. What's the problem? Well, the problem is we have Jeff and he. We have two separate subjects. Even though they're referring to the same thing, these are basically two different sentences, okay? Whenever you see two different subjects, then you're probably looking at two separate sentences. And if you're looking at two separate sentences, you either need to split them in two or you need to connect them using a magical little piece of punctuation, the semicolon. See? Jeff forgot his homework, semicolon, he left it at school. This little piece of punctuation is basically the same as using the words and or maybe even but in a sentence. Because it basically provides a big break between the sentences. It's a rubber band that holds these two things together. This is stronger than a comma. It almost works like having a period and starting a new sentence. So some of you guys need to review the things that you've written and make sure that you're not writing one on sorry about that. That you're not writing. Oh man, is it early or something? Just make sure that you're not writing run-on sentences. The best way to do this is to review the things that you've read. A lot of you guys are writing sentences and then you stop and you think for a second and then you keep on writing. The problem with that is a lot of times it results in a chain of thought that is disconnected and you end up with a long sentence that just drags on and on and on, or you're even changing subjects without even stopping to add punctuation. You've got to add that stuff. Okay, so pay attention to these things as you guys are reviewing your essays. Remember, it's time for the big push. We've got to find something for you to redo so that you can get better grades. Okay, so go into Tyler Sys, find that essay that you need to redo, and do it, and make sure you're watching for your punctuation issues, all right? Have an awesome day. Have a great weekend. I love you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.